the pencil and the calculator, and you can play a little bit with the numbers afterwards to explain it to your team, because it seems some of the members haven't understand the full potential. And I think one reason for this is the first global lifetime pool, because we know the first global lifetime pool, the 10% pool, can be an absolutely huge additional income source, and definitely it is. But we got also some numbers yesterday and also in Thailand that over 350 diamonds and above are already qualified. What means on this pool here, on the 5% pool, over 350 persons are in. And after Thailand, we had a lot of discussions from team partners, and everybody want to be at the first days in a project. And now we have 2 times the same situation. We have the SDKC. It's very fresh. It's not listed yet. And yeah, you can be one of the first. But with a 5% global lifetime pool, we have the same. It's also very fresh. And the first payout has not happened until now. But what can be possible, we want to discuss today and show something about it. And when we take a look to the old or to the normal global lifetime with the 10% pool, and we know, okay, when over 350 diamonds are in this pool here, and also this, because here we have definitely much more Sapphires 25 and over 350 diamonds. So everything what's in these 2 pools only has to be shared by shares regarding to the performance of the teams to over 350 people. And some people complaining, it's so less the payout from this. But when the performance is better, you can also earn more shares. I think it's not new for you. But now I explain you the completely new thing here, because here you have only to qualify once, and then you participate for life. What means every time when Streakk generates turnover all over the world, not only in your team, all over the world, global revenue, then you get paid. And it's very easy to get in. I think you understood it already. It means when you have a node purchase after the 5% pool is going on, it goes online, you have fulfilled your self volume, and you have the first check on your side for pool 1, and then you have to reach 10K direct volume. For sure, also with the 40% rule, what means only 4,000 counts for pool 1 from 1 direct. So you need minimum 3 direct to fulfill also the 10,000 direct volume. And for the second pool, you need 5,000 self. But when you purchase directly the 5,000 self, you fulfilled both pool 2 and pool 1 in one go. And so you can, in the first time, save $2,500. But I think it doesn't matter, because when you start earning here and you generate 25,000 direct or 75,000 direct and so on, you earn so much money also from the other income sources. You have definitely to purchase more and more nodes for your 5x cap, because this is also important. But for a very first time, and now we have the very first time, we have only 10 days left to get in this pool here. And now I want to explain you why it's so important. And when we take a look here and we imagine what turnover is possible, then you have an idea what potential the global lifetime pool has, and why it's important to reach the pool, minimum the pool 1, until the month May will end. And you can think about, okay, we know already in the first 6 months Streakk hit 100 million revenue. And when we go here to the calculator for 100 million divided through 6 months, we see, okay, we have 16.6 million in average per month. Okay, so what means 16 16.6 million per month. And this multiplied with 1% is 166,000. 166,000 in each of these pools. So, but this is only the first idea because of the experience, what we have seen in the past. There is another information because this is only the first 6 months. Now we have 10 months, so 4 months after the first hit of 100 million, we have no idea what turnover will come in this month. But when we take a look to the Christmas raffle, maybe you were already in Streakk in December, you know about the Christmas raffle. And here we can see, and you can check it on YouTube, it's live, 3,276 people bought a Christmas note. Okay, so, and when we check here, 3,276 multiplied with 5K is only for the Christmas note, 16.38 million. Okay, this is also very important to know and to have in mind. So only the Christmas note is 16, sorry, I have to clear here something. Maybe no. 16.3 million only for the Christmas note. But what's about the $100 notes, the $200 notes, $250, $500 notes, or maybe the 25K notes? These notes are not included in this year, okay? And this is only from the past, so we know it from the past, and you can check it on YouTube. You can prove everything. And now, why it's so important to think about the new pool, because we can see the numbers from the people are already in the pool. And remember, over 350 diamonds are already in the global lifetime pool with 10%. But the people who are qualified for the pool, for the 5% pool, it's still nothing, because nobody has understand how it works and what is the real potential. And please tell your team, teach your team to think about the true potential. When we think about now 166K in each of these pools, and we go back here to 166K, sorry, too much, divided through 57, it's $2,900 per person. It's a payout of close to 3K. But now let's take a look to the 21%. And this is only when we think about the average turnover of Streakk from the last, or from the first 6 months of the project, okay? So now we have 21 people. When we say, okay, 166,000 divided through 21, it's close to 9K payout only when you reach pool 2. Okay, until end of this month, definitely more people as 21 will join this pool. Definitely also the pool 1. There will be maybe close to 100, 120. We have no idea, but when also 120 people are in the pool, it's also 1.5K payout for this. And the turnover will increase and increase. But now we have in mind the average income of Streakk from the first 6 months is 16.6 million. We know, okay, in the December, because the December turnover was not completely included in the 100 million, we had 16.3 million only for the Christmas note. And now we have May. And you know definitely also the mega jackpot promotion. Yesterday was a raffle. So yesterday, should we change something? It was not possible to see how many people had a jackpot ticket. Okay, but we know that the promotion runs until May 10th. So from the 1st to the 10th of May, we had also the mega jackpot node running. So it can be possible. So here's no guarantee, it's only speculation, but we can use our experience from the past. It can be possible that also a huge amount of millions are generated only by the mega jackpot node already generated in May. Additional, in May, on the 11th, started the SDKC node and the people selling crazy SDKC. And yesterday, Suki started the Bali travel incentive for the Streakk birthday. And everybody knows what happens in the organization when a new promotion is running. And so it's up to you to calculate a little bit what's possible here. So I think we definitely will not talk anymore about only 166K. So when we say, okay, mega jackpot node was running from the 1st to the 10th May, it's definitely possible. Only from this promotion, Streakk generated 10 million and plus the hype about the SDKC nodes, and since yesterday, the running Bali travel incentive. And so it's possible Streakk generates 200, oh, sorry, now I have to clear a little bit here, generates 20 to 40 million turnover in this month. Should this happen, because it's speculation, there's no guarantee, but now imagine when we only take the average 30 million revenue only in this month, and we have 57 people, or we can now take, okay, 30 million multiply with 1% is 300K per pool, divided through 57 people is over 5,200. What's absolutely crazy when 300K is in each pool. Okay, only to understand a little bit the potential of the pool, especially the potential of the very fresh and untouched new pool. Okay, also when we expect, okay, 120 people are in here in the end of the month, it can be also possible 350K is in each pool. But now imagine you are one of the 22, maybe 35 people are qualified and maybe 11 people are qualified for pool 3. And now we take a look, okay, 120, we can calculate here. $2,500, only an example, 2,500 payout possible. We don't know. When we say, okay, 300K to 35 is 8,500. So, and now you see, you have to pay only 2,500, 2.5K from your own side here, or in total 5K when you start directly with pool 2. And this is the possible payout only with these numbers. Okay, definitely month by month in the future, it will decrease. Definitely. It's not a secret because more and more people will join. But please understand the potential, why it's so important to reach minimum pool 1 and better also pool 2 to earn from this absolutely outstanding solution. And once you're qualified, you have nothing to do in the future. You stay qualified. And now imagine you open pool 3, for example, and you have only to share with 10 people. Yes, and for pool 3, you need only 10K from your own side. When you start directly with 10K, also pool 2 and pool 1 from your side is fulfilled on auto mode. You can also purchase direct pool 1, and later you purchase the 5K node, and then you purchase the 10K node. It's also possible because you need it also for your staking rewards, you need it also for your 5x income cap, but the potential is quite huge here. And please tell it to your team. And this is why we have today a very small meeting. So 84 people right now. It's very small compared to our other webinars because we invited only the leaders, because it's important to tell it from you to your team, because then you can transport the information better as when you send simply a webinar recording. Okay, and maybe when you send a webinar recording, your team partner will watch the webinar recording on the 30th of May or 29th of May, and then it's definitely too late, because I think it's very important to inform all your team members immediately about the possible potential of this pool here. And yeah, you can also check it on YouTube. You will see the same numbers here. It's absolutely crazy how much turnover Streakk already generated. And when you think about, you have only to qualify once. And then every month, when Streakk is generating turnover, you get your share. That's it. Okay, so this is the main topic from today, not more, very short, very crispy. When you now have any question, please type it in the chat, or you can give a sign, and you can also yeah, ask here over the microphone. Is there any question about the pool, how it works? Because when we see here some fictional numbers, definitely, yeah, I can only repeat, there's no guarantee about the future, but what we have are the numbers from the past and the experience from the past. So here's one question: how much will be daily earning in pool? So the pool will you pay once a month. So after the month ends, on the 1st, Streakk will do the calculation and you see what you will earn, and on the 2nd you get it credited, so you can be sure to top up your 5x income cap and so on, and yeah, and you're able to receive all the commission. So the next question is, Matt, what is the turnover from last month? So yeah, this is definitely on a speculation here, but we can use some numbers as we have seen here. And when we know, and when we know also some people who purchase 25K notes, $100 notes, and yeah, Matt, you are also a big leader. You see definitely a lot of purchases of $100 notes in your organization, and you see also the Christmas raffle notes in the organization, and you can calculate a little bit with a ratio. But when you see in total 16.38 million only for the Christmas notes, beside from all the other notes, then it's definitely higher as the average. And from the last months, we have no numbers because we cannot see the turnover. But what we know, the first 10 months, the mega jackpot note was running. And this is, yeah, what gives us definitely the idea we have to keep in mind the potential can be extremely huge. So is self-purchasing of 2,500, okay. So I think what's also very important to mention now, we have here the numbers, okay? And these amounts you must purchase in one payment. What means you have to purchase a $2,500 note, and it counts only to fulfill your self volume. This here is only from your directs. Yeah, the 2,500 is not included in the 10K. So when you want to open pool 2 and pool 1, you need minimum to purchase a 5K note in one go. Yes, you cannot purchase 10 times a $500 note or 50 times a $100 note. This will not count to open you to fulfill your self volume for your pool 2. And so also for the other notes. Yeah, it's important to have this in mind. When you want to get in pool 3, you need to purchase a 10K note by yourself. But when you have 75,000 direct volume already, this is $7,500 direct commission, and definitely then you have in level 2, 3, or 4 also some turnover, and you will earn more of 10K. And when you earn such amounts of money, then you have definitely also to purchase from time to time more nodes. And why not higher nodes? Because then you can be more relaxed because of the 5x income cap. So the next question is the 40% rule. Yes, here you can also see also in your dashboard, the 40% rule is applied. What means, I can a little bit, here we have a little bit more place here. What means for the 10K, only 4,000 counts from one direct. In the second pool, only 10,000 counts from one direct. And in the third pool, only 30,000 counts from one direct. So next question. Okay, there's one question about the decentralized back office. So this is a question we have to ask Zuki, because this depends on when the DAO goes online. They will preparing everything, but this is not the topic of the meeting today here. Sorry. So good question here, Amol. When you generate already downline turnover, for example, you generated already 2.5K, but you haven't purchased your node, it counts, okay? Because since the new pool is online, every purchase in your front line counts for your pool direct volume. And from the moment when you have purchased your required self volume, you see everything moves here, change here to the green progress bar, as you know, also from the total limit and so on. And this is a very good information, but I strongly recommend don't wait until you have turnover, because everybody who is experienced in the industry knows your downline is not doing what you're telling them. Your downline is doing what you do. And when everybody is waiting for turnover, nothing happened and your entire organization will not reach the pool until the month ends. So next question here, okay. Yeah, direct volume means definitely frontline volume. And when you purchase a $2,500 note, or you purchased already after the new pool is online, it's, yeah, your direct volume is fulfilled for pool one, definitely. You will directly see here max self business is 2,500, and then your self requirement is fulfilled. This is enough. Okay, when you later want to open pool 2, you need to purchase 5K. When you purchase directly 5K, pool 2 and pool 1 is from your side qualified. The self volume, the fulfillment is reached in one go. But when you have only 2,500 now, you can directly start with pool 1, because the people who are in the pool are very low right now, and it will increase until the end of the month, definitely. But when we see now, we have in the beginning of May a promotion running, we have in the middle of May the SDKC node infra launch, and now since yesterday we have the Bali travel incentive, so the potential is definitely huge. Yes, good question here, Amol. You're asking very well questions tonight. Thank you so much. Is the respective pool target carry forwarded? Yes, all these amounts are cumulated. Very good question. So let me go to the next here. So when you reached 10K, you are qualified for pool one completely for life. Okay, but to fulfill here the direct volume of 25K, you need only additional 15K. Okay, that's it. And now you fulfilled 25K in total. And to reach pool three completely with the direct volume, you need only additional 50K. So the numbers here are completely cumulated. So next question, Amor. Okay, when someone is qualified for pool three, is he also equal for pool one and two as well? Yes, correct. Yes. So you see now the potential here. Okay. For example, when you start with 10K, your own purchase, but it must be a 10K note in one purchase. This is important. And then your self volume is fulfilled for pool three, pool two, and pool one. And by reaching 75K, because it's cumulated, you reached also 25K and also 10K. Yes, and then you are from all these pools. And now when we only an example say, okay, 20 million turnover means 1% is 200K in each pool. And now divided through all the people who are in the pools. And you see the potential. That's it. These are here the numbers from today. Yeah, tomorrow, definitely it will increase a little bit. I think it's very, very difficult to reach pool 4 and 5 because of the direct volume. But you see already 7 people reached pool 3, but also to handle a direct volume of 25K is not so easy. But I think when you can reach it, do it. And please tell your people, because a lot of people also started to purchase the 2.5K note, and then they have some family accounts with 10K in total. So they have plus 10K, they have in total 12.5K self-purchases from the family or closer friends, and then they are qualified for pool 1 for life. That's it. And all the time, when Streakk generates turnover, you will earn from pool 1. So, Bobby, good question. So when you start to purchase a $2,500 note and for pool 1, and you fulfilled everything there and you qualified and everything is green, and you want to get in pool 2, you need to purchase a 5K note again. Okay, so when you want to save a little bit money, you can purchase directly a 5K note, and then you qualified for pool 1 and 2 in one go. From your side, you need the direct volume as well, but definitely you can choose both ways. So when it's not possible because you have not enough money in the dashboard or USDT, you can also start to generate turnover, but you can also start to teach your team to do this, because what happens is everybody in your team will start to work with it and is generating turnover, and everybody in your organization is generating money, and then you can use a commission to purchase the next node. And by earning the commission, you have also to keep an eye on your total limit, and you have definitely also to purchase in some days the next node for your 5x income cap. Okay, so I think we have covered all the questions here to this topic. I hope I was able to give you an idea about the potential of the new global lifetime pool. So it's not only a pool like another pool, okay? And what's now to do? Please have team meetings, private discussions with your team, and be sure everybody understand everything about the pool and is able to do an own serious discussion. Everybody can say, oh, I don't want to get in this pool. That's okay. But when you hide this information and we have no idea what's the first payout from this pool, it can be extremely huge because of the first promotion running the first days of May, of the STKC launch, and now of the yesterday starting travel incentive. It can be extremely huge. So, and then you have a node, the node is generating 2% weekly for you, you generate commission, and you're in the pool, and yeah, it's up to you. But from this moment, you stay in the pool, and all the time when Streakk is generating turnover, you get every month your payment. Absolutely correct, Amon. Absolutely correct. Very good questions. Very good questions. So I think that's it. Please take a paper, make your with your own numbers, take your calculator and tell it to your team. It's so important. Everybody must understand this. And the reason why only 57 people are in the pool is only in any other team. Nobody has understood this. That's it. Okay. And now I hope I could help you to understand this. Okay. Everybody is thinking it's the same like in the first pool, but it's not a secret. In the 5% pool are over 350 people. Yes, and for sure, when in this pool here are also 350 people, then definitely the payout will decrease, definitely. Yes, but right now it's only 10 days left, and a lot of people have no idea about the potential, and so they wait. And yeah, I can recommend to be one of the first who are in the pool to take advantage of it, and then you're done with the pool forever. You have not to deliver shares and turnover every month to collect, to earn from the pools. The 10% pool is also amazing, definitely. But this is also for people who want to use Streakk only for themselves, for the family, to generate rewards from the node infrastructure, from the node infra, and so on. And so, yeah, that's it. So, core team, your question. I think I don't got your question. So, about the team business. So here in the 5% pool, the team business doesn't count, only direct volume, what is also called as frontline volume, level 1 volume. Go to your dashboard, take a look how many frontlines you have, talk with everybody and explain them the entire story and everything what's possible here. And definitely the first payout on the 2nd of June will be the hugest ever, definitely. Okay, when Streakk grows and grows and the turnover increases over the next months, it's also possible to have every month absolutely huge payouts from the pools. But definitely the first pool was only so less people inside. Yeah, it's the biggest payout ever, definitely. Pankaj asked what mentioned the 40% rule. This I mentioned already. 40% means when you need 10,000 direct, only 4,000 counts. It's 40% of 10,000 from one direct. That means 40% rule. It's the same like in the other things with the incentive when we have the 40% rule and so on. And it means you cannot refer one person with a 10K note and you are in the pool. This is why we have the 40% rule here. Yes, and for the pool 2, 25,000 is required and 40% is 10,000. And for the pool 3, for example, is 30,000, the 40% of 75,000. And once again, one second. The self-volume is not cumulative. Purchase step by step. When you purchase a higher node in one shot, then you have also the smaller pools in. When you start directly with one 10K node, you fulfilled the self-volume for pool 3, for pool 1, and pool 1 in one go. Yes, but when you start, for example, with a $2,500 node and you want to go in pool 2, then you have to purchase additional 5K node in one go. So, okay, 39 minutes, I think it's enough. Please go to your team, have team meetings. We have 10 days left to bring more people from your team into this absolutely new opportunity. Everybody wants to join new opportunities. We have right now 2 new opportunities. We have the SDKC. It's still unlisted. Yes, you can sell the SDKC with a very low price. Everybody wants to join a project, then the token price is low. You can use the SDKC. And the pool is absolutely fresh and new. And so you have 2 opportunities to bring everybody who only want to join new things, new projects, because this is definitely new. So you have the best chances to build a very strong community now. So thank you very much here also for your feedback, Dr. Schock, Amir, Yesh, and also Amor, and any other here. Thank you for the very good questions. And yeah, I think now it's a little bit easier to work with this, because this here is definitely a multiplicator for your volume in the upper levels. Yes, because everybody has to generate volume in the upper levels, and this gives also more commissions for the entire organization, and it's also a support to help everybody to build stronger lines to reach also the ranks and so on. So Suki is definitely a genius when we see this and how he realized this pool in the dashboard. It's also absolutely outstanding. So thank you so much. Thank you for your time. And sorry we had the meeting so early today, because we are here still in Korea and it's very late now, but I hope I could help you, to support you, to understand everything. And now it's time to talk to the teams, talk to the leaders, and share the information, explain it to them. And when they understand it, we can increase these numbers here with people from your team. Thank you so much, and see you in the next days on the next live presentation. Bye-bye.